Yo, 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 what up, live? You already know what it is, man. We tapped in. Franseno University is up and it's stuck. Y'all know what's up. Wait for a few people to get in here, then we gonna get it started. Yo, so what it is, man. You already know we tapped in. Franseno University. Yo, what up, what up, what up? Franseno University, man. We tapped in. Y'all know what it is. Just finna get it started, man. Yeah, what's up, boy? I invited you to come to join the live, man. Why you ain't joined? You should have joined the live, Joe. Yeah, man. Y'all already know what's up. So I got a few other people supposed to be tapping in. We're gonna see what's going on. Let me see. I'm trying to bring you up now.
What's good with it, bro?
What's up? What's up? What's up, bro? What's good?
Same movement, bro. Same movement, man. You know what it is.
Yeah, yeah. You already know. You already know. So, man, bro, we got you know what I'm saying? First, I want to say R.I.P. to Young Dolph, you know. That's
Facts, facts.
tragic for the hip hop community right now, man.
Right,
Unfortunately, you know, too many other brothers is getting killed and took out their glow.
right.
But I ain't really want to spend too much time on that because I did have a lot of other stuff that I wanted to speak on tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
First and foremost, you feel what I'm saying? This Franseno University shit, what we doing is I'm pooling my resources, man. I'm trying to bring in all the artists that I can get together that definitely want to join and be a part of this movement. You know what I'm saying? If you want to
Right,
come
right,
down,
right.
be a part of the movement, I got everybody. E, I see you up in here. I'm finna I sent you a request. Tap in. Tap in. My man E in here from Vegas or whatever. If I need to send a request again, let me know. But basically what Franseno University is, it's gonna be a community for artists. You know what I'm saying? So we
Right,
can all pool resources, you know what I'm saying, sit down and poll, just talk about, you know, the goods, the bads, the trials and the tribulations that come on with getting out here and doing this shit on a major level. You know?
right.
One of the things that hinder us, hold on, I'm trying to tap E in right now. One of the things that hinder us in this shit is sometimes we ain't got the community aspect going. What's happening? What's happening, fool?
What's good? What's good, my dude? What's good?
Nothing, man. I'm just trying to let everybody know what, you know what I'm saying, what this thing is, what's up with the Franseno University and all that. Basically, you know, it's a community of artists, you know, artists, DJs, tastemakers, everybody, you know what I'm saying, there's growing and climbing and reaching, trying to do this thing right here. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Right,
basically,
right.
my goal with the community is to bring folks together that's already might be like-minded and they might be tapped in with me, and basically bring them all in together so we can all pool resources and work together and just have a real community and a network, you know what I'm saying, that we can work with. Because, you know, they say that your network is your net worth, you know what I mean?
Real shit, real shit.
Right,
So,
right.
Basically, you know what I'm saying, right now, this my man, you know, OG Radio, he got his stuff going on. I'm gonna let him introduce himself and basically tell what he got going on, and then I'm gonna allow you the opportunity to do the same.
That's what I appreciate. First of all, I appreciate you even, you know what I'm saying, including me into this live, man. You know, that's definitely a big one, man, because of a lot of artists don't, you know, just tap in with each other. But making sure it's simple, man. It's your boy, P. Ellis, your boy, Mr. AK, OG Entertainment, man. We do OG Entertainment and social media marketing, man. So we do it all, man. We do a whole bunch of stuff. So I am the CEO of Only Great Entertainment. We have OG Radio. It's been running for like 10 years. I got 3 radio hosts who've been holding down my radio show because I am now the program director for OG Radio. I don't be in the NMO, so shout out to Genesis. She does my Thursday nights for poetry. Shout out to Betray. Also, man, shout out to Radio Real, man. Those are guys that run OG Radio as far as the radio hosts. They do all the hosting. I'm behind the scenes doing what I do. OG TV, same movement, man. We come to the clubs. We connect with artists. We make sure these artists get live interviews. We also make it look like a direct TV show. So once we get done doing the radio interviews, I take it home. I do my editing, music videos in between it, and I just make everything work the way it's supposed to work. Like I said, like you said, I DJ as well. I'm a DJ as well. I've been doing my thing as a DJ for a couple years. Dropped about 7 mixtapes, man, including all independent artists, man. I was blessed to get major artists on each mixtape, but that ain't what the whole focus is about, man. It was just a blessing to get major artists who were doing projects with independent artists that allowed me to use their music on all my platforms. So I respect to those major artists. I ain't gonna name drop them, but respect to them artists who allowed me to rock their music on my show, on my mixtapes and all that good stuff, man. So right now, man, what we doing as far as my company, man, we just supporting the artists right now. That's our main goal, man.
So any artists out there, you need your music played, man. This somebody who definitely want to tap in. That's actually how I met the man, from playing my stuff, you know what I'm saying? He ain't Hollywood,
right.
You feel what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate it. And the reason why I did that, because a lot of times, sometimes it be, I ain't gonna lie with artists, bro, sometimes it be intentional. The niggas don't fuck with it. And then sometimes it don't be. Sometimes it just be.
They just don't know who is who, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So yeah,
it
man.
ain't always intentional.
Right.
But go ahead,
so, yeah, man.
let them know who you is.
Okay, for those who don't know me, I go by the name Eric Stacks. I'm a rapper and rap coach. So what I do is I teach rappers how to rap, build fans, and make money. So a lot of times, like, you do label stuff, right, homie? Right?
Yeah.
You do like the label stuff. So I notice a lot of artists, they may know how to rap, but they have no fucking idea on how to brand or even get themselves out there. So I'm essentially like an online rap coach. I got to build them up, teach them how to rap, give them a vision, a brand, and a game plan like a coach. And then I get them ready for a label. So that's the main thing I do.
Okay. So he know how to package you. You feel what I'm saying? That's
basically I know how to get you ready.
He know how to get your package together. If you got raw talent, but you know what I'm saying, you don't really got your business side all the way together. Your package ain't all the way together. This is definitely a brother you might want to tap in with. You know what I'm saying? Also, I want to give 2 shout outs right now. One, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all can see that, to Choo Choo's Pony Wax. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my official sponsors. He out of Milwaukee. He got his own lickable lotion, you know what I'm saying? Now this some freaky man joint when you with the lady, you want to get, you know, so you trying to get it cracking. You know, so you might spray this on the arm.
Fan base. Y'all better go copy.
We do.
Anywhere. And then all you beer gang dudes, you know what I'm saying, out of New York, we got the official, you know what I'm talking about, Beer Butter. Y'all go get in tune with them. You know what I mean? This is my sponsor. They really want me to grow my joint out, but I ain't going for that. But the Beer Butter is cool, man. Keep you moisturized.
I'm jealous
of y'all niggas. Go. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, you put this on some of your skin, it's going to grow the beard.
Okay. I'm trying to join the gang and shit.
Hey, man, I'm already in the gang, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That was just some of my sponsors, man. I had to shout them out, too, in a major way, man. But like I said, Franseno University is something that we definitely doing, man, to bring all artists together. They want to come out,
Right.
pool resources. You know what I'm saying? Some artists might need a little help. You know what I'm saying? They might
Right,
just be
right, right.
confused with what they got going on, or just don't know what direction they want to go in, but they know they got raw talent and they need
Right.
to know how to hunt. So I'm trying to bring cats together. I already said it before you got on, man. You know, definitely RP to Young Dolph, man. You know, my condolences to his family and his kids, because he do got a wife and 2 kids, for anybody that might not
Right.
know that. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't just the loss of a rapper. You know what I'm saying? People get caught up in the
Right.
loss of the rapper,
Right.
but
Yeah, it's a
get
brother.
about
It's
the
another
real
brother.
man.
Yeah, brother,
You
it's a
feel me?
father, it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a husband, man. So that's major, bro. It's like it's sad that it to this day it's still, you know what I'm saying, artists getting, you know, into it, getting gunned down, and
Yeah,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? It's like ain't nobody trying to bring these guys together, settle these beefs. Like, man, like I'm even to the point where if y'all got a real beef, man, settle that in the boxing ring, bro. I mean, Jake Paul getting paid for doing all this stuff, man, and Jake
Yeah.
Paul need to fight. Jake Paul
Yeah.
need to stop ducking my man Kendall Gill. I'm gonna say it right now, man. Shout out to Kendall Gill. Shout out to the
Hey, man,
parlay.
you can cut
Hey,
you a
that's
check, for real.
that's the show I work with. It's
Real
called the
shit.
parlay, man, with Kendall Gill, man. Stop ducking my man. But no, it's some real stuff. These artists, bro, real talk, man. Like, if y'all got a real beef, man, just get in the ring, box it out. I would rather see that and see artists like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever lose, donate to somebody charity. So if y'all got real beef, man, settle that in the ring, bro. Like settle it,
I feel you.
settle it outside of you trying to up a pole on somebody,
Yeah,
shoot
man.
somebody. Like settle it like how, you know, back in like they say, if guys couldn't get guns so easy and you had to box it out, a lot of guys wouldn't be talking tough.
Nah,
So
they wouldn't.
That's a fact, bro.
Nah, bro, but like
That's
I
a
respect why I
fact.
respect this university too, bro, because we all know growing up in poverty and shit, we only look up
yeah,
to athletes and rappers, right? So I
right,
like that, like
Okay.
indirectly, whether you realize it or not, indirectly, you bring in brothers together, brothers and sisters together, and create
Yeah.
fact,
unity. So I respect this, bro. This is much bigger than even
Oh
this
man.
music shit to me.
Definitely,
right.
definitely.
It
So,
definitely is, bro.
So I wanted to also too, before I forget, any artist that's listening right now that want to tap in, man, we interactive. So let me know y'all want to
Right.
tap in, we'll bring you up. But I got a question for both of y'all, man. What do you think is the best distribution platform right now for independent artists or just artists on the grind, and why?
distribution. I'm not gonna pretend like I know all about the distribution, but
Right.
I don't know if they too much any different. I think, in my opinion, they're not much different these days. I just think it's going to boil down to
Okay.
your marketing strategy.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
I think Spotify is just the best platform in general because of the algorithm. So, in
Oh
my
Right.
yeah,
opinion,
I didn't mean like which DSP, like not the Spotify's or the Apple Musics and titles. I was talking about like things more like DistroKid,
yeah, that's what I was
TuneCore,
saying. I don't
Unite.
really think, in my opinion, I don't think it's much different as far as the top.
No.
Oh, you
I
already
just
okay? I see what you're
not
saying. I see what
much.
you're saying.
I
I
mean,
see
maybe
what you're
y'all can
saying.
tell
I
me.
see what you're saying. Yeah, that's what's up.
I mean,
What
I mean,
about you?
I feel the same way. I mean, I've seen a lot of artists come from like out of nowhere, with no majors backing them. They just like they going the Soldier Boy route. They doing YouTube. They just going live. They just doing whatever they need to do to get people to see what they got going on, and then from there, you get people to reach out to you, and you know what I'm saying, they can conduct business that way. So I don't see. I
Yeah.
mean, Disco Kid does work. It does do that, but there's a lot of artists that's cutting the middleman out or the middle anybody that they got to pay. You know what I'm saying, on the front of the back end to help them do something that they can do on their own. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of artists who literally came from, you know, out of the blue, out of the woodworks to get like major deals, or they already signed themselves to themselves, like getting their own, you know, their LLCs and, you know, doing all that paperwork on their own to conduct their own business and grow themselves instead of trying to run to a label. Like nowadays, man, if you hot, people gonna find you. And you just gotta understand, like, as far as make sure you own your name to your business. You get your LLC in order, get your EIN number in order. Once you get that, your everything copyrighted, trademark. After that, man, the sky's the limit, man. You don't really need
Yeah.
a lot of people behind you. You need a small team that's dedicated to what you doing and what we doing. And then after you get them people, man, they all lock in, and you got your paperwork in order or whatever else like that, or however you legal zoom and get you a lawyer, all other stuff, everything else gonna fall into place, man. That's how I feel.
Okay. So basically, just get your business together all
Yeah,
overall.
yeah, basically.
Get your business together overall. Okay, I can respect that. I personally like TuneCore, and I like TuneCore even though TuneCore is one of the more expensive ones out there. But when you have problems, they got a good back end on being able to solve those problems. Sometimes, even though you might have distribution, you still be feeling like you all in it by yourself because you ain't really got no point of reference to contact. You know what I'm saying? If something go wrong, it's like, man, I don't know who to call. I don't know, even if I got somebody to call.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So that's one of the things that I like about them personally. And they ain't paying me to say that neither. Oh, hold on.
So this ain't sponsored by you. Just for the record, this is not sponsored.
Yeah. Because a lot of times people know I do promotion, so I'll be having to say certain shit when I talk about certain people because they be thinking it's attached to a check. You know what I'm saying?
And if it was, you still mean it. I'm pretty sure you still mean that.
It's still what it is.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, man, like, what do y'all see just from basically being out here and dealing with artists that this really more, I mean, P, you can answer it too, but this really more for Eric. What do you notice that when you're dealing with artists that they really need to be working on? Like, the area where.
Because I'm an artist too. Don't forget, I'm an artist too. And I'm also like a rap coach, so I can see both sides. The main thing I notice is they don't understand who they speak for. They don't have a story and they don't have a vision. And they tend to copy off of like Drake and Jay-Z where they're at now. So what I mean by that is when I come to a lot of artists, they don't understand that like they try to copy off the mainstream rappers, right? And the bad part about that is they don't realize like you can't copy off where the rappers at now. You can't copy off where Drake at now. You need to learn where he came from to build up. So a lot of times they'll either have unrealistic expectations or their brand. A lot of rappers struggle with brand. So when I see them, they just look like a dude that's rapping. They don't have a story. They don't have a proper branding. So what I try to tell them is first get your story down pat. Know who you want to speak for. Don't speak for in general. Speak for a specific audience. And then after that, get your brand that looks like that audience. After you get that brand that look like that audience, make content and music that speak to that audience, and then you market to that audience. So I'll say, if I can simplify it, they don't have a brand and story.
That's fact. Hey, that's heavy right now. If y'all taking notes, get you a brand and story. That's heavy. That's heavy.
And it needs to be direct, not vague, direct. You know what I mean?
Exactly. All right, P, what about you, man? Like, what you feel
I
about
feel like a lot of artists off GP when they start rapping, they're not rapping for the love of the game. It's like, you know how Mike played the game because he loved it.
Right.
Like in a certain NFL guys played the game because they love the game. So you always hear somebody say, "Man, if I wasn't getting paid, I'd still be doing this." That's because before the money came, that's what they love to do. So it was certain artists who love what they did or just love what they are or loved who they be. Like a guy, for example, who no longer here, DMX, the man just had a story to tell. But he figured out how to tell his story through music. You know what I'm saying? DMX told his life story. He didn't go out here and just make up shit. He was giving you, this is what I've been through, and I'm gonna give it to you. And as rappers evolved, they've evolved their story. Like if you hear like Jay-Z when he first started, he talk about him being a hustler. Then when he started getting money, he started talking about being a businessman. Now he has kids. He's talking about being a father, how to help his kids have money and all that. Like DMX story, he's telling people how he was battling drug addiction. And if you listen to this man, he was telling you what he was going through in his life. So I feel like if an artist can tap into something they going through and touch whatever artist, whatever people, because everybody go through something. So an artist could be rapping about something somebody could be going through, like losing a parent, how you grew up, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And another thing is how they present themselves. A lot of artists who, like me, you know, I've been an artist. I'm a radio host. I'm a program director. So when I go to these showcases, I'm not only looking at that artist and how he perform, I'm looking at his team and how they interact with people. I'm looking at you know what I'm saying, his stage presence. I'm looking at when they on social media, do they tag 900 people who ain't never hit the share button, or are they going to the Fransenos, me,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, my mans, you know, they coming to us, and because they know this is the brand we in, and instead of tagging 99 people, you tagging certain people who you know, this is what they do, and this is how they gonna get me where I need to be. So I feel like artists, just to simplify it, to break it down, artists need to, one, get them a story that relates to them, that you can bring somebody into your world, and two, understand what people to reach out to. So you just not
Hey,
just
Marco, tap in, bro.
And
hold
also
on, not
too,
to cut you off, Mark.
okay.
Hey, hold on, not to cut you off. Hey, Marco the Don, man, 5210. I say you just started. Tap in, bro. I'm trying to bring you on the live.
Yeah, and to piggyback off him, like he was saying with the Jay-Z stuff, he started off as a street hustler. Then he started off as a hustler that made it. Then he started off as a hustler in the game. Then he turned to a father, a businessman. You basically was like explaining exactly what I mean by you need a clear-cut brand, and you need to, it's like a storyline. And so I fuck with that.
Yeah, that's definitely major, and that is something that I noticed that separate the guys when you out and you networking and you at these independent platforms and things of that nature. The guys that have a story, that have a understanding of brand and things like that, automatically stand out. Because some of the brothers that's lost, and you mentioned just spamming your music to any and everybody. Now I know us is funny because we know better and we know not to do that.
Right.
You gotta remember, it's people that don't know. They just open somebody in. They to the point they don't even know who he. It could be your dog listening. They just want somebody to listen. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I always say, like, if you know your story, you know your brand, you'll know exactly who to market to. You know what I mean? You'll use your energy more efficiently. Because let's be real, most of the independent, we ain't got billions of fucking dollars. So you need to use your energy efficiently. So if you got your story, you know who you talk to, you know who to market to.
Facts. That's all good information, man. I hope y'all taking notes. Once again, if anybody just tapped in, it's Franseno University. We going live right now. We pulling all our resources. We letting people know, any artists out there, any creatives out there, songwriters, you know what I'm saying? If you want to tap in, you having trouble on this journey, or you just need a community of people around you, we definitely want you to come and be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? We got the brother Pete Ellis from OG Radio. We got Eric Stacks, the rap coach and artist. You know what I'm saying? He definitely doing some major things. And some of y'all know y'all need a rap coach because y'all bars ain't right.
A lot of y'all.
Keep it real with yourself, man. Keep it real with yourself.
Definitely. Them the guys that need them know people, man. And the people don't understand when I say you need a know person. Regardless if you are a major mainstream $1 million guy or you an everyday guy, man. In life, you need some people that's gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, I got niggas that still check me. I still got.
You know what I'm saying? You need that. You need
shout
that.
out to my man KB, man. That's my homie who do me personally.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, guys? What's up, man? How are y'all?
What you got going on,
bro?
man? Introduce yourself and let people know what you got going on.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida. My name is Justin, but people call me J-Dom. Not J-Dog, J-Dom. Everyone's like, J-Dog?
I sure thought J-Dog. That's what I
thought. Yeah, man. 25, man. I've actually been working on my craft for like freaking 14 years, man. Like I've been really working hard on this since I was like a young kid, man. Biggest issue, man, and it's not all about me, but I'm just gonna talk about my scenario here. And first of all, thank y'all for even just vibing and just giving some knowledge out there, man. It's really appreciated.
No problem.
Yeah, man. My biggest problem, man, is like really the finances. I feel like, and but it's part of the process. So I have been, you know, while I'm like kind of doing other things, like I'm trying to get into real estate. I'm trying to like really make a lot of money here on the side. I just been working on my craft, and I've been really learning a lot about like personal finance and like how we should be, you know, staying out of debt, you know, besides like a house, you know what I'm saying? Like staying out of debt, building an emergency fund, like 6 months of our expenses, and then invest, you know what I'm saying? Like invest as soon as possible in the overall stock market, at least for the long term. And while you build a foundation of wealth and you know that 25, 30 years on the road are going to be set, now you can start taking some risk. Now you can open up a business. Now you can start taking certain risks that may or may not work out. But at least you know that you have a foundation underneath you to protect you. It's not like your family ain't gonna eat next week. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't work out.
Facts.
And that shit takes time, right? And like I'm 25, and like I feel like I'm happy that I started at my age, but I'm kind of losing patience. You know what I mean? Because I go to open mics out in Orlando, Florida, and you know, people love me out there, man. Like it's so good, man. Like people love my art, but I just need to start branding myself, like you guys are talking about, and the social media aspect is like what's the most troubling for not only just me but a lot of people, right? It's like how do I you know, get the video editing on there, and how do I, you know, there's just so much stuff. But yeah, that's me. I'll shut up now.
So if you say if you say you had one problem, what would it be? Like the biggest?
Yeah, your major problem.
I guess it's really just like releasing music that's going to be heard, and you know, and that comes down to the promotion, you know, and which costs money, which is completely fine. That makes
so your money's good then, right? If your money's good, I'll say this: if your money's good, and the only problem is promotion, you need to have a really clear cut brand. I'm always going to tell you this: a really clear cut story. So when I say brand, don't make it vague. So let's say, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say if you was a rapper, right? You don't want to be like, let's say we was talking shoes. You don't want to be like Nike shoes. You want to be Nike shoes for men. Nike shoes for men that play. Then you want to go Nike shoes for men that play basketball. So once you figure that out, what you're going to do is you're going to make music and content, and you're going to look the part. You're going to look, dress, talk like that. Nike shoes, basketball for men. You're going to make content for Nike shoes, basketball for men. You're going to make music talk about Nike shoes, basketball for men, lifestyle. You're going to take your money and you're going to target people's interests and lifestyle. So if you see like, oh, they're into Nike shoes meant for basketball. What do they do? Oh, they might be the ages of 18 to 30. What do they hang out at? What do they watch? Oh, they may watch Sports Center. Then you might say, what type of music listen to? Oh, they might like Drake. I'm just giving an example. And then you're going to take that money and you're going to go on, try to at least dominate 2 to 3 platforms. So let's say you take Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and you're going to target all your efforts at them. And if your stuff is really good and it speaks to them, you will start to see the growth fast.
Definitely.
That's a fact.
Definitely.
Man,
now, also,
thank you for tapping in. Also, too, man, follow me right now, and send me a message, and I'm gonna give you some free promo from the promo girls. I got a promotional and a model team as well, and just for stepping up and coming to the live, because I just sent this out to a few artists, and they ain't gonna tap in. They was a little afraid. I don't know what they got.
Tap in with this dude, man.
Yeah. I just tap in with Franseno, bro.
Free promo for that.
Yeah, I just followed you guys.
And one more thing too.
Okay.
What you can do, if you know that you speak for Nike, basketball, Nike shoes,
right.
So for men, what you can do is to get your visual brand out there. Now you can hit up podcasts that talk about similar concepts. Now you can hit up Instagram pages that do similar concepts. So on and so on. You'll create that omnipresence within that field because you're coming from 7, 8 different ways that talk about the same thing. They keep seeing your face. They're gonna start fucking with you.
Yeah, you know, that's the craziest thing that I'll just want to add in there is like for some reason I feel like another problem was that, and I think we all do to some degree at some point, is I feel like I put myself in this box like you're only a rapper, like you can't do real estate and podcasts and other things, like you're a rapper. And I don't know what it is about this box that I feel like people, it comes down to the brand, right? I don't want my brand to be a confusing, like, oh, this guy doesn't know who the hell he is. Like he's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like
me, I have a very
you can't definitely box yourself in, bro. Like you have to understand that, you know, in this game you have to evolve. So when you evolve, you have to make sure that your brand it speaks for itself. Like for me, for instance, man, it's like Only Great Entertainment. It's entertainment. So whatever entertainment industry I'm in, that's what people can link me into.
Good. Yeah,
even though I do DJ, even though I do social media marketing, I'm still working in the TV field. Like I said, I just started working with Chicago PD right now. I'm doing computer graphics.
I'm from Chicago.
So yeah, so I'm doing so much other stuff. But at the end of the day, when people hear Only Great Entertainment, like Franseno, automatically gonna say OG Radio. Somebody else might say OG TV. Somebody else may say, oh, he a DJ, but at the end of the day, don't be afraid to step outside your box and do something else. Add that to your resume. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to add something to your resume, but have a base like something that the base of it, so everybody know, regardless of what you do and what you add underneath that brand, they know you from whatever you started growing, like from the root of it. So plant that seed in that root, whatever that root is, they always gonna know what it is. So anything that you attach to it is a bonus. So don't feel like you gotta lock yourself in. Always just make sure you continuously grow. And like I said, when you put that base in there, man, and you put from the ground level, regardless of what else you have underneath that brand, whatever you started with, they gonna automatically know you from that one thing. And the bonus is when you start telling them, oh, I do this, this, and this, and then next you know, like I said, things just open up, bro. So don't be afraid to do other things and continue to grow, man.
Bro, this is fucking awesome.
And to piggyback off them, you know, you said have that base, right? To find a balance between doing a lot but still not be all over the place is you want to have an overarching theme. So I do rap coaching, I do lifestyle content, and I do rapping. So that sounds like a lot, but my overarching theme is to inspire people through hip hop. So if you can find an overarching thing, so I'm gonna go back to that example. Nike men's shoes for basketball. Just because you do basketball, that don't mean you can't create jerseys under there. That don't mean you can't create a big three. So if you can tie the real estate, the rapping, and whatever with one arching theme, then it'll blend in. Everybody will get it. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you somebody too you need to listen to if you want to talk about rap and real estate. It's a brother named Baby Savage. He from Louisiana. You probably ain't never heard of him. This guy got more albums and more properties than anybody I've ever met in my life.
Baby Savage.
He driving around in a Bentley. He got 2 Bentleys you probably ain't never heard of. He from Shreveport, Louisiana. Tap in with him. Now, there's probably more brothers out there that's doing it on bigger and lesser levels or whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
But that's somebody that I know off top. So anytime that I hear rap and real estate, my mind automatically goes to him. And you know what I'm saying? That's somebody that you might want to tap in with and find a way. Another person that's big in hip hop on a higher level that I know everybody has heard of, even though he's not a rapper, is DJ Envy. DJ Envy.
Oh yeah. DJ Envy, yep.
Yeah, you might be an entrepreneur rapper. That might be your brand. You feel me? So
yeah,
man.
All right, man. Definitely appreciate you, man, for coming on. I wonder how you come up off the live for a little second because I want to bring some other artists on that want to speak or whatever. But yeah, definitely tap in with us. Appreciate you. And the importance of your brand is this is what I want you to know. I'm from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Eric, he's from Chicago, but he's in Vegas. I think he's out the south suburbs. I'm heavy in Florida. I got people out here from Florida. It's not a coincidence because my biggest market outside the city I live in is Florida, specifically Miami, but I'm all in Orlando, all in Jacksonville.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
And Duval and all of that. So you got to plug yourself. Your branding is major. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just want to give you that before you got up out of here, but definitely salute to you, man. And make sure you tap in with me. Send me a DM. I'm going to connect with you.
All right,
thanks, guys.
Hey,
appreciate y'all so much.
Hey, much success.
Yep. Also, too, man, I want to ask y'all a deal. How do y'all feel about artists signing a deal, or would you sign a deal in 2021 going into 2022? Why not?
Who want to answer that first?
Go ahead, man. You can take off with
it. Answer that first.
Yeah, I go, man. Oh, man. Man. Dude,
I'm sorry, before I cut you off. Any artist that want to tap in right now, send me a request right now. I'm tapping people in.
Send that.
Anybody want to come in?
Get that coaching.
Right.
Go ahead.
Man, look. I mean, signing a deal now ain't what it used to be honest, number one. Number two, a lot more people are understanding that if you are willing to learn about the business, you can definitely get to the point where you ain't searching for no label. Labels pulling up to you and trying to strike a deal to where you're not signing a deal as an artist. You signing a distribution deal to where you get more control of what you want and what you need to have control over, rather than just being happy and signing a regular deal and being happy with that little advance money and tricking that off and then understanding you finna be in debt for a label. Now it's people who are taking the time to learn about the business before they even realize it's a lot of guys right now who probably don't even have major deals that's more successful than artists that got major deals. Because
Preach,
one,
preach.
pay attention to the game. They understand the game. They realize, like, man, as long as I got a strong team behind me, I can sit at the negotiation table and negotiate what I want. If I can't get it, I guarantee you it's going to be somebody else that's going to find it, because you don't need, like back in the day, people think they needed labels. Now you really don't. I see more independent artists doing damage in the game, and I mean heavy damage. And then they
Yes,
sign
sir.
underneath them because they understood the game. So me personally, I already signed myself to myself, but I wouldn't sign the deal because I would really don't feel like it's gonna help me rather than me helping myself. So I mean, I don't
Okay.
know. That's just my opinion.
All right. I respect it. I respect it.
So
All right,
me,
let me know.
I'm 50-50, right? Now,
Okay.
I think it depends on what you're trying to do. Me, it'll have to be a very unique deal for me to do it. It'd be extremely hard. But it depends on what you want to do, right? If you want to be as big as Drake, as of right now in 2021, because I do think labels are going to completely just either change or die off in the next 10 years.
No, they're
as
not.
Of right now, I think like if you want to, I'm gonna give you two scenarios. If you want to be Drake, then you might have to sign a deal. But I think your best bet, you need to build as much as you can, like to the point where.
What up?
What's up,
Hold
man?
on, my fault, bro.
What up?
What's up?
What up, man?
Nothing much, man. We just tapping in, man, about this music thing, man. So introduce yourself. You know, this Franseno University. We got artists coming together, you know, to pool resources and basically just be a part of a community. So introduce yourself, and I'm bringing you into the conversation of what we got going on.
Man, my name's Smooth. I'm from the Go, you know.
Okay.
Shot-town up in here.
Yeah,
Place.
you know. Yeah, I do music and shit. And I just started doing music like 4 years ago. Just started getting into it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, right now, man, the current topic is would you sign the deal? I'm gonna let Eric go finish on talk about what he's saying. I'm gonna let you tell your story to the people or whatever. He go ahead and finish elaborating about would you sign the deal? You say you 50-50.
I'm 50-50.
Okay.
I'm 50-50 with a deal, right? It depends on what you want to do. Now, you got to think about this. Everybody want to be Drake level, but that ain't necessarily for everybody. But if you want to be Drake level, I'll say your best situation, you need to build your brand by yourself as much as you can. So when you get into the deal, you'll have leverage. And if I did get into a deal, I had leverage, I'll probably sign more of a 50-50 split, where it's like, well, I would sign like you said, bro, a distribution. If I'm super, let's say I'm super crazy, I'm super jumping out the park, then I sign a distribution like you said. If I'm good enough, but I'm not super crazy, I might sign a 50-50 split. They give me a meal, I get a meal back, we go 50-50, boom, boom, boom. Once I give them their money back, I just go back independent, to be real with you. Now, most of us are not going to get that deal because a lot of them dudes that get their deals are industry plans. They got connections that you don't know, that they don't tell you. So most of us are probably not going to get that deal. I'm going to keep it G with you. So I'll say go independent, learn from whether it's like us two, us three, learn, build your fan base, get a small team that's strong, and go independent. A lot of the shit that you think a label can do, we can do the same exact thing. The only difference is they make you do it on a bigger scale. So if they hit a Breakfast Club, we hit up a smaller podcast. They can hit the mainstream radio. We can hit the underground radio. They pay for ads. We can pay for ads. We can do the same shit. So I'll say if you want to, regardless, if you want to get a deal or not, unless you got some, if you don't have no connections that's already going to get you there and you're not a family member or some shit, build your fan base up independently, learn what you got to learn, and then when it gets to that crossroad, then you can choose. Because at least if you do choose a label, you'll have a leverage. And if you don't want and you don't like what they talking, well, you still got your career. But don't be chasing a label. If you chasing a label, don't chase them. Make them chase you.
How you feel, bro? Would you sign a deal?
Nah, I wouldn't, bro. The reason why I said I wouldn't, bro, because it's a lot that comes with it, bro. Like, you got to make sure you get that money back, too. Like, anything you make, you got to make more than what they give you. So, basically, what they give you is for you to work with and work around with for what you got going on. Some niggas will trick it off, not even knowing what to do. You feel me? I already did my research before I even got in the game. You feel me? Motherfuckers will trick it off, not even value the studio time they need, or anything else they go to. You feel me? Not even helping themselves with their videos. They need a visual, so they need better video quality. So people not even doing that. You know, people will trick it off. So I don't know. I feel like it's independent. You should go independent because at the end of the day, it'd be better for you. You'll see where your standpoint is, even though you're going up and down or not. If you're going up and down a roller coaster, it's gonna be like that. You go through walls, you feel me? So you gotta get it on your own.
Yeah, I think no matter what side you
Right.
choose, go start off independent. So at least you can like have leverage. And if you want to choose a label, you could. If you don't, well, shit, I'm papered up already. So,
Right.
I feel.
but I do
I
because
answer,
I do think
man.
in the 5-10 years, labels
Bro,
gonna fade off anyway.
you said what? Say that again.
I said I do think like in the next 10 years, labels are either gonna not be the same or they're gonna die off anyway.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna have to be
Right.
a major change. They gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
That's just great.
Most motherfuckers going like the people I listen to, like G Herbo and shit. Most of the motherfuckers, they dead side to a label and shit, but they drop that shit and start doing their own shit. Honestly,
a lot of people use that just for a boost in the beginning. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the era he came out in, it made sense, but we in a different era now.
Definitely. I feel personally, bro, I would sign a deal, but I wouldn't sign any deal. It would have to be the right deal.
You like me then.
The right situation, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It would have to be the right back end. It would even have to be the right label, because certain labels will actually create opportunities for you, and some labels is just gonna give you some money, and it's up to you. You feel what I'm saying? They're not giving you the money out of love. They're giving you the money out of a loan that you got to pay back. Stupid interest behind it. You feel what I'm saying? So in some way, they want some of these artists to die and fall on their face, so that because they gonna write that shit off and they're gonna be good regardless. These people ain't getting money out their pocket. These is out of corporate expense accounts. You know what I'm saying? So in the right situation, man, yes, I would take it, but right now, man, I just see myself being independent.
Yeah,
I don't see myself signing.
I don't see myself
Yeah.
signing. Just no. It got to be a good
I agree with
situation.
that.
Yeah, I definitely feel you, bro. I definitely feel you.
That's for sure. Anybody just joining, man, this is Franseno. You know what I'm talking about? We doing Franseno University. We bringing the community together around artists, DJs, tastemakers, songwriters, anybody that's reaching for their goal right now. If you want to come in and tell your story, you know what I'm saying, feel free to tap in. I will bring you up, let you talk. You know what I'm saying? Tell your joint and all that. We just looking for positive brothers, everybody that's serious about this thing and really trying to go. You know, also too, because we spoke on it earlier, but I'm gonna keep saying it. RP Young Dolph, you know what I'm saying? That's tragic right now. I want to make
RP that man,
but RP the bro. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out to the sponsors. You know what I'm talking about? If you got a beer right now, go check them out. You know what I'm saying? Urban Beers. You got the Urban Beer butter.
We like him, bro.
Brooklyn Scent. This the one I actually like the most. It's the one I use. And my man, shout out to my man Choo Choo Pony Wax. You know what I'm saying? Pony Way or No Way. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Milwaukee, man. Y'all make sure y'all go get some of that too, man.
Yeah, we like it, bro. Me and you like it. You look younger than me. You got an excuse. I don't. I don't. Damn.
It's all good. If it ain't for you, you know what I'm saying, don't even trip. But
hey, look, it ain't beer game ain't for everybody, man.
Hey, but you buy for somebody you know, like you know, girls buy for your man. You know.
Facts. On the real. Okay, so another thing, man, I wanted to talk about that something that helps artists is stream teams. You know, there's a lot of stream teams out here, and that's a little different from just regular playlisting, but it does fall in under playlisting. Basically, if anybody don't know, a stream team is a group of people, usually artists and people who pushing artists, that come together and they have a playlist. They add their artist music to the playlist. Everybody plays it, and it helps grow the fan base. That's something that's not getting a lot of streams right now. You might want to start looking into. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to make money out here. If your bottom line is money, there's some people rapping for fun, but I'm rapping for fun. So I ain't doing this shit for fun. It stopped being fun. I love it, but I ain't doing it for the fun of it.
No, you're right, but you smart, bro. I was me and my homies about to create one, so we're gonna tap in on that too.
Oh yeah, come on.
We got one. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely tap in. All right, bro. Tell us about your music and just where you at right now. Something that you might need help with, areas that you strong in, and anything that you want to share about your music, particularly.
You're getting us for the freeski right now.
Definitely.
Say that one more time, bro.
I said, tell us about your music, any area that you might need some help with right now, anything that you want to share about what you got going on.
Right now, since I'm just starting, I ain't gonna say I'm just starting this shit. I've been doing this shit since school. You feel me? So I really started getting the booth and shit. Really started spitting not too long ago. And I just started finding me a producer that really fucks with me. And I just got a nice studio now and shit. But I've been going up and down. I've been making music. I'm like you feel me? I do a lot of, I ain't gonna say drill, but like a lot of, word play and shit. But yeah, I listen to my favorite rappers. You feel me? I basically try to come off or what I do with my music. I do a lot of remixes, you can say. But I don't do, you feel me? If I hear a remix, you feel me, on my Montana 300 shit, like if I hear a remix and I feel like I can snap on it, I'll fuck around and go on that, it depends, But the areas I need to work around, need help to work around, like the business, how to basically promote my shit. Like, I ain't gonna cap. I know it's different ways to promote your shit, but like to make sure people hear, it's a millions of people around the world.
Right.
We only touch a certain kind of people,
Yeah.
Touch everybody. We wanna hear, we wanna let other people what, Africa, you feel me? I want other people what, Japan to listen to my shit. What, you feel me? And I just be wanting to try to hit other people in, not just the people I'm around. People,
You just basically answer that. Who wanna go first?
The only thing I'm gonna say is, for one, get you something streaming, man, on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, Google Play, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because not only is it gonna let you reach those people in those other countries, but it's gonna tell you where they at. You know
Definitely.
As opposed to when you rapping and listening to joints on YouTube and you seeing the views, but you don't know who these people are.
So definitely make sure you get your music on all social media platforms. Reach out to not only major radio stations, but internet radio stations like myself, man. OG Radio. We definitely make sure people understand, like, how to get their music heard. I do social media marketing too, so it's a lot of stuff I can definitely. So tap in with me too. Basically, man, to be honest, man, get you something streaming on all the major platforms, and reach out to not only major radio stations, internet radio stations. I always say, man, any promo is good promo, bro. Regardless of what it is. If it's a podcast that play like 2 songs a night, try to get on that podcast. Get your 1 song played on that. If you hear internet radio station, even though they not the major radio station, not like the Power 92s, whatever like that, they may have a fan base that the major radio stations don't have. So you tap in with everybody. I tell everybody, man, don't be scared to go knock on the door or jump in somebody's inbox and just, cordially introduce yourself and let them know what you got going on. Or if you see anybody say, hey, submit some music to submit that music, bro, you'll never know who, who's gonna connect you, or you never know who's gonna hit what. So my thing is, bro, connect with everybody you can that's in that does what you do. You connect with the DJ, connect with the radio stations, connect with people who in your field or people that's around your field. You don't just try to connect with anybody that do anything, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you connect with people in the right circles, you know what I'm saying? So make
Rose, what up?
Some good people.
Okay, well, I'm an artist too, so I'm the coach. I break it down really good, right? Right now, you're thinking a little too big at the moment you're at right now. It's levels. So right now, you gotta look at it like this. You're playing, I don't know exactly what level you're on, but let's just say right now you're playing high school basketball. The game is always the same. The only difference, the competition change. So right now, I'm assuming you're working with bare minimum budget, bare minimum resources. So right now, you need to, once again, I'm gonna repeat the same thing. Get your niche, know who you speak for, get your genre. So let's say you said your favorite rapper is, who's your favorite rapper?
Right now, my favorite rapper right now is G Herbo.
G Herbo, okay. G Herbo, Chicago, lyrical, and he speaks about life. I'm just giving you a rough example. So let's say you got to look at G Herbo when he first came out. So if you know you're lyrical from Chicago and you speak about like life in the urban communities, the first thing you want to do is you want to network with those people in that field. You want to market to those people in that field. So you only got so much money. Touch the world, it takes a lot of money, and that's why I go back to that. You might need to sign a major at some point. But right now, to get to that point, you're on level 1. So what you need to do is hit up guys like him at the internet radio station. He probably has a hold on that fan base. then you might need to hit up my homie that's Fresno. He has a hold in that fan base. I don't particularly have a hold in that fan base, so I might not be the right person for you. So when you hit them dudes up, what you're going to do is you're going to maximize your reach within there. Once you feel like you have capped that off, you can get no more fans within that reach. What you're going to do is you're going to take the next level. Now you're going to deal with maybe bigger underground artists that's in your lane. That's when you slightly rebrand. Now you slightly rebrand. If you was G Herbo, like, you know, now you might be a little flashier. Now you might rock a little more chains. Now you rebranding. Now you're going to talk to guys that's like us, but on the next level. That might be like in the underground level. After you max that level out, cap that off, like, damn, I'm as big as I can be in there. Then you might start thinking about getting on the radio. So it's like a level you got to scrape up. If you don't have any like connections that can just skip the line, which most of us don't, you got to beat every level, like Mortal Kombat. So right now, I'm assuming you on level 1. Hit up guys like me and him. I'm not saying they might be on a higher level than me. I'm probably level 1. I'm gonna keep it.
I'm hit up,
but hit up guys like guys in your fan base, like him, radio, him. They're gonna get you to that fan base. When you feel like you maxed that out, go to second level 2. You might hit up people like independently popping. They're not signed to a major, independently popping. When you max that out, then you think about radio.
Appreciate you bro, for coming on. We definitely don't want you to jump in the inbox with me, man. Send me a message. We're gonna stay in tune with you. We'll let you jump off so we can, because it's only a max 4 people can go live. We want to bring some more artists up, but definitely tap in. Thank you, man, and salute on your journey. Need anything?
Much success.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Joe,
hey, shout out Miss Maroy, man. Too Real for TV. I see you in here on the check-in from that Dominican Republic right now, man.
That's what's up, though.
I like this, bro. I like dealing with y'all, bro. I like dealing with y'all. We can talk this.
Man, yeah.
We talking good talk, bro. I love this convos, man. Like I said, this is something that I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Franseno even putting together, bro. Because I know me and him been rocking for the longest. And like I said, anything I had going on, you know, it is what it is. I ain't even tell him. You know, I just let it out like right now. I told you I've been working with Chicago PD right now, man. I'm doing I'm doing some work with them behind the scenes, man. I'm a graphic engineer, and then I'm the sound supervisor, sound and audio video supervisor for the show, man. Like I said, they just locked me in for a couple episodes, man. So we looking to get locked in for the rest of season 9 and season 10, man. So I'm just putting it out there now because I ain't really told a lot of people. You know, the fam knew what was going on, but like I said, I might as well tell it now with some real people, man. So not only am I connected officially with, you know what I'm saying, music side with the people I've dealt with musically, but also I'm really getting connected with a lot of major people in the television world. So like I said, my entertainment brand has been growing because I'm able to jump on both sides of the fence. I'm able to stay and network and connect with these radio people because I had a radio station, the TV network that's been growing. And then I've just been blessed to be able to be on the TV side because of dealing with, like I said, shout out to the TV show, The Parlay, man. Shout out to Kendall Gill, T-Lo. Those are people that I've been dealing with. Kendall Gill, y'all know Kendall Gill worked for Comcast Sports, NBA legend, man, all that good stuff. So I've been rocking with him for like the last 3 to 4 months, man. I'm social media market on that team, and also I do video stuff with them as always. But to be able to connect with a guy like him and sit in the room and conversate with a guy who's basically on TV every day, like everybody know who this guy is, and for him to just, when we sit down and we record the shows, it's like real conversation. So the conversation we having right now, I'm able to sit in there and have that conversation with him and listen to who he deals with, the people he connect with, the type of conversation he have when he's trying to, you know, like blow his brand up or build his brand. So, like I said, man, this conversation is well needed because, you know what I'm saying, we never know who connected with who. But also, man, for me to be able to get that knowledge from him and bring it to the everyday artists, the everyday rappers, even the people that's trying to get into the TV business as well, man. So, like I said, as my business grow, man, I feel like it's my duty to be on platforms like this with y'all guys, man. So I'm just blessed to be a part of this little situation.
Yeah, likewise, man. Likewise.
That's what's up, man. As y'all come in too, man, drop y'all city so we know where y'all at.
Yeah, drop y'all
Still
city.
looking for artists that want to join.
Facts.
Definitely want to be a part of this, you know what I'm saying? We building a community of artists. I know it's going to be artists on all different levels, you know what I'm saying? They need all different things. Everybody might not need the same thing. Some people are strong in certain areas, some people weak in certain areas, but that's the point of the community, that each one teach one and everybody come together and we're gonna be doing more lives, and also I got a private YouTube curriculum. The reason why some of y'all that's in the Facebook group already, the reason why I had you follow the YouTube was so that you can get these private lessons. So if you go on the page, they're not going to appear on the page, but I'm gonna be able to send you the link to see this stuff that we got going on. You know what I'm saying? So that was the purpose on that, because some people was just wondering like, what was the reason we doing that, and then we on Instagram, because I got a lot of people on Facebook that follow me, and a lot of people be out networking on different platforms. So I sent out a call for people on a lot of different platforms, but we basically gonna be communicating via these lives on Instagram and through the curriculum that I'm putting out on YouTube. So definitely be in tune with it. Eric, I'm gonna let you talk and say your joint, and I think we're gonna wrap this one up, man. We definitely had a lot of good information. We spilled a lot of Anybody listen on the replay, you not too late, man. It's not the last time we gonna do this. You can still tap in, man.
Right.
So yeah,
y'all gonna let them know what's up.
Yeah, y'all can just follow me on Instagram at I already here, so click the motherfucking link. But follow me on YouTube at Eric Stacks, EricStackz, my rap mentor. On there, I do my music, I got my lifestyle content, and I do a bunch of coaching, like us fellas talking about right now, and shit.
Right.
If you want to get your fan base up, you coming from basically, I am for the guy that like most of us. You don't start off with money, no connections. So I'm the coach. Coach give you a game plan. So I'm gonna take you from square one all the way to where you need to be, so you can eventually sign to a label or even talk to my guys right there. So follow me at EricStackz, my rap mentor.
Hey, give them your social media links too, because I'm probably gonna throw this up on a lot of different other platforms as well.
Right. So, man, like I said, man, y'all can reach me. Y'all already know we on Instagram, so click the link, man. Just hit the follow button and follow me at Mr. AK38. Facebook, man, you can follow my OG Radio page. Type in OG Radio. It's gonna be the big ass boombox. When you see it, that's gonna click the link for that. For that, man, as far as my Facebook situation, man, I'm on Snapchat at Mr. AK38. Snapchat, man, you can see all me DJing, all that good stuff, man, at events, man, doing what I do best. You can also hit my YouTube up, youtube.com/LITEWAA5. That has all my OG TV shows. It has all my promo videos. Everything that I've done as far as the video TV world is on there. Actually, my first episode of my new sports TV show called Sports Around the Shine is on there, man. Definitely look out for that, man. Also, man, I'm on datpiff.com. Yes, I'm an artist too. But y'all can also catch, you know what I'm saying? I don't even put that out there like that. But as far as, you know, mixtapes, everybody know about the mixtape series. OG Radio presents The Great Unknown. We dropped 5 mixtapes. Also, we have a R&B mixtape series that we just dropped two mixtapes for that too. So Music for Love Volume 1 and 2. Shout out to Public Announcement, man. They've been on both mixtapes, man, for the R&B situation, man. Like I said, man, I'm just a guy in the music world, man. I'm doing my thing. I'm on both sides of the fence. I do TV, I do radio. So we do social media marketing. We help people get their LLCs. I got to deal with LegalZoom right now that I'm currently able to help people get their LLCs and everything like that. So like I said, my entertainment company is for the artists, man. We help you not only get radio play, get on TV, get on other TV shows to put your commercials, your 10, 20 second, 30 commercials on. We help you with your legal situations, man. We help you get radio play. We help you get DJ spin. So I'm a one-stop shop, man. I'm going to just put you like that.
I get y'all ready to get to him. So just know that. I get y'all ready so he can.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I just appreciate him allowing me to let people know what I got going on, because like I said, I've been doing my thing in Chicago for a minute. Just shout out to everybody, man. I know a lot of people, you know, DJs be like, oh, what's your biggest person you DJ for, man? Like I said, I was blessed to say that I was able to DJ for D-Wade, you know, D-Wade from Robbins, you know what I'm saying? I was able to DJ for his basketball academy for 3 years. So I did that for 3 years, man. Since he's been in the league, I've been a volunteer at the camp, man. So we do what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, you know, I'm a football coach. I've been coaching for 12 years. So, you know, I got 2 state championships as a coach. So I'm just a well-rounded guy, man, doing my thing, man. I give back to the community, man. I do some of everything. So all y'all artists out there, man, y'all really should connect with me, myself, Franseno, and Eric, man. Really connect with us 3, man. And I can't wait till we do the next one, bro.
Oh yeah, we gonna do it again, man. Man, we got 1 minute left on the live, man. So we definitely finna get out there. Y'all make sure y'all follow me at Franseno on all social media, Franseno. You already know Franseno University, and we out, man. Appreciate you, brothers. Salute anybody who missed it. Watch the replay, man. We coming
That's
back.
what it is.
I'm about to get back lit.
That's what it is.